Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel and welcome to your This Is Us love reading. We are going to take a look at you and another person, whoever you're in connection with, separation in or separation from. It doesn't matter like your relationship status. We're just going to take a look at your relationship as a whole. So this is your This Is Us love reading. I have pulled your cards. We're going to look at your overall energy, their overall energy, the past, present, and the future. We're going to do a couple layers to this particular reading. I've already pulled some cards. We've got some tarot down. We've got some clarifications with the Kipper deck. We're going to continue to clarify with the tarot, and we're going to top it off with some Lenormand. So, with that said, this will be for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, your overall energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Marriage card. So for some of you, this is definitely a marriage that we're talking about. You're in a committed or long-term relationship. For others, this could be you in the energy of desiring, thinking about the future and what your legacy looks like, what your long-term foundation looks like. And for many of you, it's that desire for marriage or some type of higher level of commitment. Your person, Taurus, we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Thief. I feel like for some of you, I feel like your person is somewhat of an energy vampire to some degree, and that's for some of you. I feel like with this Nine of Cups, because this is like satisfaction for self. It's not necessarily the Ten of Cups, where the Ten of Cups will be, the happily ever after, happy wife, happy life, happy spouse. Regardless, everyone's happy in this situation. It's wish fulfillment for everyone. But the Nine of Cups is, I often get the energy of, I'm happy, but it doesn't really necessarily matter to me if you are type of attitude. And then along with the Thief card, so it's like someone's a thief of joy. Okay, for some of you, that may be your person. They just may steal all the joy, and they're really selfish in that aspect of not really returning happiness into the connection. For others, I feel like your person may feel like their happiness has been stolen. Someone has taken their happiness away, okay? Whether that's you have walked away from a situation, or the love in the connection, the happiness in the connection, the joy is no longer there and something has stolen that. So they're in that energy. In the past, we have the Three of Cups and Judication. So there could have been a third-party situation for some of you. Someone could have put someone in a third-party situation, causing this marriage, okay, to maybe, you separating, thinking about divorce or divorcing, something like that. Someone could have been in a third-party situation where they were already married. That could go either way, especially with this marriage card showing up, whether that's you or them. Presently, in your present energy, we have the Ten of Wands and the Pathway. So again, for some of you, I do feel like you are in a marriage with this person. You guys may be separating or divorcing with this Three of Cups, Judication, coming from the past. All of this is a heavy burden to carry. It's a lot. Trying to deal with it, but this Pathway card tells me this is something that was meant to happen. This is part of your journey, or currently the journey is just stressful. There's a lot of work and burdens that come along with this connection, but I do feel like it is, for the most part, it is still part of the pathway. It was something that is intended to happen. In the future, we have the Four of Cups and Great Fortune. I feel like for many of you, if you continue to be in this situation, if you're not divorcing, if you're not, going through some type of separation, if you continue to carry this burden that we see with this Ten of Wands, I feel like, in the future, you're going to continue to be disinterested, being apathetic about what's happening within this connection, discontent, and it's going to cost you quite a bit. It's going to cost you a great fortune. This could mean money for some of you. If you are divorced, and it could have something to do with your, legal fees and divorce fees and costs related to separating and things of that nature. But for others, I do feel like there's something it's going to cost you, something spiritually, it's emotionally, mentally, it's going to cost you something, especially emotionally here, because it comes out with the Four of Cups. So I feel like there's a need for a final decision that needs to be made. But let's continue to pull cards, because under the deck we do have the Five of Swords. So this is someone wanting to win at all costs. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So it's like being in this battle, investing so much energy into this to win what? At what cost what is it going to cost you? Okay, going down this road. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So it's almost like someone's deceiving themselves. And I feel like there's a choice that needs to be made. We also have despair falling under the Kipper deck here. So again, emotionally, what is this going to cost someone if they continue down this path of carrying whatever this burden is when it's related to this particular connection in this relationship? So let's layer it. Let's do some more clarifying with the tarot and see what all of this is about. What is all of this for Taurus and their person? Okay, so clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, and the marriage card, we have the Three of Swords. This is your overall energy, Taurus. There's heartache here. Okay, for some of you, again, it does have something to do with some type of effect on a marriage or a long-term commitment that you're in. Your person, we have the Nine of Cups, the Thief card, and it's being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And for many of you, I do feel like this person is like someone who has stolen your joy, stolen happiness out of this connection. This is you, Taurus, with this Queen of Pentacles, the hard worker, the giving, compassionate one, the one who is very, independent and self-reliant and has done well for herself or himself financially. And this person comes just to take. They're taking more than they're giving. And it's this attitude of, I'm happy, I'm fine in this relationship. I really don't care if you are. I don't care about that 10th cup. Okay, I have my 9, so what? Type of attitude. And for others, if they don't take on that attitude, it is they feel like whatever's happened here with you, Taurus, they feel like their Taurus has been taken away. Their happiness has been taken away with their Taurus. Okay. In the past, I do feel like there was a third-party situation for many of you. Someone exploring their emotional ability to, seek out emotional satisfaction with the third party, which may have led to this adjudication. For others, it's just they put you in a third party, and it's them needing to express some type of apology, maybe wanting to reconcile, but maybe you're continuing to head down this road of divorce and separating, or no longer being in this committed relationship. This pathway, again, is something that I feel like was meant to be. It was something that had to happen. It's burdensome. There's some perseverance that you're having to have, both of you, either you or them both. But having some resilience, having to have your walls up in this situation and keep persevering through carrying whatever this burden is, because it is the pathway that it's almost like, a spiritual journey. The divine is leading you down. Sorry guys, my allergies are starting to kick in. Now, for the future, I do feel like for some of you, again, this could come, carrying this burden could come as could cost you something great, okay? with that great fortune here in Four of Cups. Not seeing an offer that's being presented to you and maybe focusing on maybe the third party situation where this person put you in the third party, still focusing on the past, on what you had, and not seeing what the universe is offering you. And what the universe is offering you is this Nine of Pentacles, okay? This ability to make a lot of money potentially, to be very financially independent. This is like this is pre-empress energy. This is pre-empress, pre-queen of pentacles. Like this is you, Taurus, ready to go out into the world, being self-sufficient, having all the things that you need material wise, and making a good life for yourself. So let's clarify this once again with the Lenormand, and then we'll wrap it up. I do feel like under the deck we have the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Like there's options here. There's going to be, you know, someone, maybe a fire sign that comes towards you that's going to present you with an offer. I do feel like you need to go within with this Hermit card and be led by your intuition, get answers, be led by your intuition on what you need to do instead of focusing on the past, because I feel like there is something that, you know, may cause you a great deal of despair if you continue to focus on the past and not see what this offer, or see this offer that is being presented to you, this opportunity to, you know, to gain something that is of, would be considered of great value. So let's continue. What is all of this for Taurus and their person? Sorry about that. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we have the stork here. There's something that's being given to you, Taurus, okay? I don't think that you see it because you may be stuck in this heartache and you may be focused on, you know, your foundation, what your marriage looked like, what that relationship, that long-term commitment was, but you don't see that there's this stork. It's going to bring some type of gift. There's something that's headed your way, okay? Your person gets the bear. I feel like your person is a little bit codependent. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they depend on you for their happiness. They take more than what they give with this Thief card. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and you know you're so compassionate. You're so giving. You're so hardworking. You have everything. You've built up everything that you need within, you know, the material world, and they just take, and they're content, but you're not. And this bear represents like a motherly figure. So it's almost like, you know, whether you're a guy or a woman, they see you as like this parental figure that is able to give to them, okay, or just to take care of them in that motherly, fatherly, parental type way. So there could be some codependency here. We have the bridge. So there is a bridge that has been crossed, okay? This is almost like burning a bridge too. Like if this person put you in a third party situation, you know, I don't know if there is an ability to make amends. Not to say that there isn't, but you're crossing a bridge here. Once you go over this bridge, it's like, do you burn the bridge? Do you leave it, you know, constructed for this person to come back with an apology? What do you do? Presently, again, carrying this burden, this pathway of having to be resilient, be in this fight. And you notice that the dark side of the storm is on this side, but the sun comes, the clouds clear out, and there's this opportunity for happiness, for things to be illuminated to you on this side once you get to that side. And again, for many of you, it's about looking at what the universe is trying to offer you, what the divine is bringing your way, and not looking at the past so you can gain whatever this is. There's opportunity for great fortune, to be very self-dependent, independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient. And this fish card represents abundance. Of Interestingly enough, in the Lenormand deck, it represents abundance. This is financial gain. This is just prosperity and abundance. So you have a lot to lose if you keep looking at the past. So, yeah, we have the fox card and the mice under the deck. I feel like this person, again, they just take more than what they give. And like with the mice, mice kind of just eat away slowly. They slowly start to eat at your drywall, eat at your wires, eating your food. Before you know it, you have a whole infestation of mice if you're not careful, if you don't trap the one. And this person is clever, he's sneaky, or she's sneaky, and they just come to be a thief. They just come to be a thief and to leave you in despair if you're not careful. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful Tauruses. I do hope the message resonates. Do like and subscribe and come back later for some more messages. Bye, Taurus.